What up, y'all? It's Barry the Brick Builder. Um, you ever just gotten bored and typed into Facebook Marketplace search "need gone"? Just try it sometime. It's kind of fun. I did that today and ended up with 730 DVDs for $150. I want to be clear. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing. uh, Based on early analysis of some of the collection, it is a good thing though. So just tell the story here. Yeah, I did just what I said. I put needs gone into the marketplace, kept it very local. They marketed it as a few hundred DVDs, a few more than a few. Um, so I hit them up. That's just like I'd pay 25 to 30 cents, or no, 25 to 50 cents per DVD, just kind of depending or whatever. I just threw out a price range. I've never done this, but it sounded like cheap to me. And they got back to me, or he got back to me and was just like, yeah, I can do them for 20 cents per DVD. And then we have a few that are collections or something that we know are worth more and we want a little bit more for those. And I was like, yeah, word. That all sounds reasonable. Over there. It was funny. This dude's like a pro reseller for sure. And you can tell he's dealt with plenty of marketplace buyers that get a little squirrely or just, I don't know. It can be a tough group sometimes. Anyways, yeah, he's just like, yeah, definitely come look at them. But if you're planning to like try to get the best 100 from me, just don't come because we're not doing that. I was like, all right, that's weird. And I actually respected that. That was not my plan at all. I don't really know that much about movies to even like play that game. And at 20 cents a title, kind of just got to roll with it. Anyways, got him. Got them home. It wasn't really that. Like, you'd be surprised. 738 DVDs doesn't take up as much space as one might think. And after bingo tonight, I'm a volunteer. I don't play bingo. Not that. Hey, no disrespect to anybody who does, okay? I started doing just like an analysis of them, sorting them by sell individually. Or here, I'll try to at least camera it a little bit. So that's the sell individually pile. And that's the good pile. Because if you were selling individually, we're getting 3 to 8 range for most titles. But then some of these, like these banana, oh, see, pointing too high at me. You don't need to see it, I'll just explain it. There's several seasons of Bonanza, about 15 to 20. 2 seasons so far of Yellowstone, that can be 20 to 30. I got 6 seasons of Murder She. I'm just gonna grab one of these. These are beautiful, beautiful. I got 6 seasons of Murder She Wrote. That's the complete first season. Angela Lansbury right on that jacket, and the DVDs tucked in there. It's beautiful. But for real, that's the sell individually pile, and it's by far my biggest pile. And I have like a mid-tier pile, which is kind of some of these a lot up. So, you know, let's say you do like a lot of 15, maybe put like 3 or 4 like mid-tier or lot anchors in there, and then do filler with the rest. But honestly, based on this first sort, there's not that many fillers. Like, and I'll do another one on some of it. Some of it I know though. Like, I see Titanic, I see Cool Hand Luke, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, some of it, you know. I'll probably do more of a reanalysis on the mid-tiers and then maybe some of the ones that I looked through last night because I hadn't set the parameters with ChatGPT that I wanted to. I just was kind of doing it more willy-nilly. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the story. I don't know. That's all there is to it. It is fun about reselling is it's like just like kind of endless creativity and feels like endless possibilities. I mean, I wasn't sure about like buying a bunch of DVDs. One thing that does appeal to me is that it's an easy item to ship. I mean, you know, package ship it. Also, yeah, like I said, these came from a great like an older gal's house, and while they do smell like smoke and are definitely gonna need to be cleaned, they're in excellent shape. Like the discs look good, the cases look good, all that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I really do think this, you know, was a smart buy. I listened to this podcast. I think it was with the used book guy. I don't know. Whatever. The whole podcast was dedicated to like when to know when to make a big buy, kind of. Because this part of my consideration here wasn't just the investment dollar wise. It's like the scale of the project and just like having all this crap around. And like sometimes when you're maybe at the thrift store looking at an individual item, it's like, ah man, if this happens or blah blah blah, or look at this one, or like whatever, you're kind of trying to almost sell yourself on the deal. I try not to do those too often, unless the sell-through rate's really good or something, but like then but if the sell-through rate's good, that's what I just said would really apply. Anyways, situations where like you're kind of like, if all this stuff goes right, then yeah, we'll make money. But with the buying of 150 on these, it was like the opposite thought process. It was like, how could I not make money, on some level, or at least break even? I mean, it'd be impossible to not to. Hi. I could probably do like just random lots of 200 for 75 cents a DVD even, but I don't know. I'll end up doing Western lots for sure. There's tons of Westerns, tons of like 4 movie value packs in one like plastic case. Those aren't really terrific, but genre based, they're good. They're just not good by themselves. So, anyways, I had planned to talk about other things, but this kind of got in the way. I will talk about a fast flip real quick. That Canon, was it the Sure Shot Tele 80? Yeah, that worked. And I sold that yesterday in about an hour for $62.99 plus buyer paid shipping. That's $3.99 at the thrift store. Like, I don't get how they be pricing, but I'm good with it. All right. Certainly, there's gonna be more talk about DVDs in the future. So, yay. Anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed me yapping for a bit. I don't push notifications. I don't think that's necessary. And yeah, hey, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Nothing more romantic than a couple hundred smoky ass DVDs.